Hello everybody, my name is Rachel Flint and you are seeing this video because you have joined the Fit Like Flint launch group. I just wanted to take a few minutes to welcome you to the group, tell you a little bit about myself, and I've got a little guy calling me from the other room. Oh no, he's asking for Ernie. Well, I don't know where Ernie is. Hang on a second. And I'm back. So as it turns out, he had found Ernie and was really excited about it. So he's been playing in his crib for about an hour and a half now. Not sleepy, I guess. But anyway, okay, so back to what I was going to talk to you about. I wanted to tell you a little bit about myself and then tell you about the Battle Body program and hopefully answer any questions that you have, because there are a ton of new people in this group and I'm so happy to have you here. We've got a lot of new awesome things coming down the pike over the next month or so, and I'm really excited to have you all be a part of it. So even if you never purchase anything that we are selling, I'm just happy to have you in our community. So first off, my name is Rachel Flint. I am the owner of Fit Like Flint. I am also a bodybuilding.com sponsored athlete, spokesmodel. I don't know if I like spokesmodel. Sounds like I don't know, whatever. Sounds a little uppity. I don't know. Excuse me. But I am a sponsored athlete with bodybuilding.com, and I'm so proud of that. And I've been with them for a few years now. And I also have a fitness group, a free fitness group here on Facebook called Relentless, and it is for women only. There are women in there. There's over 1,000 women in there now from all ages, backgrounds, skill levels. It's just such a broad range. It's a wonderful group. So if you are looking for some additional support, maybe you don't get it in your everyday life and don't have people who are supporting you in your fitness journey, then just search for Relentless and it should pop right up. So I have that group. I am really passionate about giving women the tools that they need to succeed both in fitness and in life. And that is why I created the Battle Body program. I run a business. I homeschool two of my three children. One of them is just part-time. The other one I homeschool full-time. And my husband also works from home. He is a stand-up comedian. I'm in the Air National Guard and just really have a lot on my plate. So all of that to say I'm really busy. And I know all of you are busy. Either you work or you're at home with your children. All of us fill up our time. There are never enough hours in the day. And so the reason I created Battle Body was because I just believed in my heart of hearts that I could get the physique that I really wanted in less than an hour a day. I am past the point in my life when I'm willing to spend hours in the gym. There was a time when I'd get up at 3:30 to be at the gym when they opened at 4 or 4:30, and I'd go back in the afternoon for more and was doing two-a-days and just running myself ragged, and I'm just not willing to do that anymore. I'd rather work smarter and not harder. And so what I love about Battle Body is that it's 45 minutes a day. There's one or two that went a little bit long, but for the most part, I would say all but maybe two of them, and that may even be tweaked by the time you get your final, by the time you guys purchase the program. But 45 minutes a day, 5 days a week, no weekends. If you miss Wednesday, you can make it up Saturday. It's just really doable. There's no magic formula about this program. It's set up with supersets so that you're making really efficient use of your time. A superset, if you're not already aware, is just where you do two exercises back to back. So if you're working back and biceps, you might do a lat pull down followed by bicep curls, and then immediately go back to the lat pull down with little to no rest. And so it gets your heart rate up, it burns fat, it makes great use of your time. You're not bouncing all over the gym trying to fight people for machines, and it just is really respectful of the time constraints that you're under. And there's no meal plan. I saw somebody asking about a meal plan. I think meal plans set people up to fail. My view on meal planning is, I don't know you, so I'm not going to tell you what to eat. You know what you like. You know what works for you. If you don't know what works for you, we're going to help you figure it out. That's the whole reason we have a Facebook group, because the personal interaction where you can actually ask questions to not just me, but to hundreds of other women, I think is such a vital part of this. It sets you up for long-term success. I don't think anybody should have an 8-week mentality about this. I think you should have a lifetime mentality about this. You may move on to other programs in the future, but your relationship with food is really important. And I finally am at a point where I have a great relationship with food. It doesn't stress me out. I'm not thinking about eating all the time. I'm not thinking about all the things I can't have, because nothing is off limits. I have a YouTube video that I just posted a few days ago called What is Flexible Dieting? So if you're new to the concept, check out that video. It's like 15 minutes long, but you can just have it playing in the background while you work on other things. And it basically is the concept that you can have any foods that you want. You figure out what your activity level is, what your body type is, and from that you figure out what your nutrition intake should be. And you can fit pizza in. I'm doing 42 days straight of pizza. I'm on day 13. I'm getting ready to do a vlog about that next. And you can read more about that at 42daysofpizza.com, or just go straight to fitlikeflint.com. It takes you to the same place. But the point is to show people you can fit these things into your diet and still make progress. I've been doing it for 13 days. I've lost a couple pounds. I'm feeling great. My energy levels are great. My workouts have been awesome. So it's just a very realistic, lifelong approach to fitness and nutrition. I am, by the way, I am an NASM certified personal trainer with a nutrition specialization. I am not a dietitian. I am not an actual nutritionist, so anything I tell you or that the other women in the group tell you is just based on our own experience and the information that we have access to. So if there's anything that doesn't sound quite right to you, look into it further. And that's just full disclosure. If you have any other questions, please comment below this video and I would be happy to answer them. A few people were asking for a sample workout, and I'm happy to provide that, because if you're going to spend $69 on a program, you kind of want to know what you're getting yourself into and maybe try one in advance. But usually they are 3 supersets, and so you're going to do 6 exercises, 3 sets of each. And there's a few nuances that go along with that, like eccentric training, things like that, but it's all explained. And again, you have the Facebook group. If you're kind of new and you're not real sure about some of this, we have all fitness levels in there. So ask away. We're happy to help you figure this out as you go. And the cardio, so you have about 30 minutes of lifting and then about 15 minutes of cardio. 3 days a week is HIIT, which is high intensity interval training, and then the other 2 days is low intensity steady state. And the HIIT is like sprint intervals or Tabata type exercises, and then the low intensity steady state is either like a jog or walking on an incline on the treadmill, doing the elliptical, things like that. So we're at about 8.5 minutes. I don't want to go too long on this, but I just wanted to welcome you to the group. I'm seriously so excited to have all of you here. There's a lot of new names and new faces that I'm eager to get to know. We have a lot of new exciting things coming out over the next few weeks. Like I mentioned, we have a new subscription box service. We have a trial run going out tomorrow actually for that. And a fitness retreat to Idaho next spring. And our no off season challenge, which is our 3rd or 4th year. I think it's our 4th year for that. Yes. 4th year for the no off-season challenge, which is a way to avoid weight gain during the holidays. We had over 200 people participate last year, and it was phenomenal. So lots of great things. We'll keep you in the know. Because you're in the launch group, you'll be the first to get to purchase. So there's lots of perks for being in this group. So if you're interested in what we're doing, stick around. If you have any ideas or any problems that we can help solve, that's kind of what I do. So I am eager to help you attack those. And that's it for me. Thank you so much for joining, and I'm eager to get to know all of you. Bye-bye.